Good day. This report is topic part 8 to 10, RA 9271. Part 8, Requirements on Sanitation of Food Safety for Domestic Inter-Island Vessel Port Aircraft Airport Terminal and Food Service Establishment. Section 47, Sanitation and Food Safety. The Bureau shall take a necessary step on ensure the maintenance of a sanitary environment within a domestic port or airport, including the supervision and control of the sanitation of inter-island vessel, food service establishment of internal and condition with the port or airport shipping authorities. Dapat ay mao ni siya ang mga kanang safety sanitation and food safety. Provide adequate of proper storage of portable water aboard on ship with a sanitary safeguard from the shore water distribution system. Good manufacturing practices for food safety and sanitation on board ship. Provide hand washing and toilet facilities and approved sewage disposal and drainage system. Provide adequate and safe condition of facilities for crew and passenger. Provide sanitary storage and approved waste disposal system. Maintain pest and vermin control. Sanitation of facility requirements of port of terminals, catering point, and food service establishment. Comply with the local ordinance regarding a structural set of the terminal of accordance with National Building Code of the Philippines. Section 48. Section 48. Food safety requirements. Enhance provision of sanitation and food safety in the area of responsibility at both domestic, international port, and airport of entry, including in flight, catering, and food service of establishment of vessel aircraft. Adopt of hazard analysis critical control point HACCP audit system in monitoring the food safety program implement at the area of responsibility. Ensure mandatory compliance of the good manufacturing practices, hazard analysis critical control points, provision and guidance value as standard for the assessment of the sanitary and quality of food served as food by service, establishment of the flight catering point at port and airport of entry of both domestic and international. Comply with the physical and medical examination of steward food handler or for the issuance of the health certificate. Section 49. Monitoring and evaluation. The Bureau of Quarantine should be conduct the methodical examination and review of the procedure and the record of the program system with detailed report and finding guidelines with the promulgated of establishing monitoring and procedure in tracking system operation, division from the standard requirements and established for record for use of verification. Part 9. Requirements for cargoes and materials for medical transplant and research. Section 50. Regulation, importation and exportation of cargoes. Cargoes that are considered to harbor vectors of the infection disease subject to the regulation, emerging disease, and public health emergency international concern. 50.1.1 Cargoes from plague-infected port that way vulnerable to harbor rats and fleas should be fumigated prior to the unloading in the port. Gunny sacks of jute bags or cargoes wrapped with the same materials coming from plague-affected countries should be fumigated prior for release from the consigna unless covered by the valid fumigation certificate. 50.1.2 Other cargoes that may carry vector home disease and or cargoes potentially exposed to disease subject or regulation emerging disease and other public health emergencies international concern public health concerns should be subject to quarantine measures. Section 51 Regulation on importation and exportation of materials for medical transplant and research. Organ or tissues of human origin, culture or bacteria in live in microbe or collection of organism that may cause of disease to humans or any insect, animal or plant and its product potentially capable of transmitting a disease. A human should not be admitted or nor to be transported to or from the Philippines without a specific permit issued by the Director of Quarantine, a coordination with concern of agencies such as veterinary plants with wildlife quarantine. 51.2 Organ is tissue as specimen of the human origin which as solely for the medical clinical research and other are non-eviction should be secure a quarantine permit or release clearance prior of the admission of shipment. This should contain by the necessary document of protocol secured from the Bureau of Foods and Drugs. Section 10 Last part Clearance of human remains. Section 52 Regulation of clearance of human remains. The admission of human remains into the country should be governed by the following regulation. 52.1 All human remains of arriving Philippines port of airport coming from the foreign country shall be contained the following documents or quarantine clearance. Death certificate through copy repatriation. Regulation of clearance human remains money. SIA certificate from the consul of country origin. Certificate there is the assistant of health authority of country origin. And thank you.